What is up everyone, and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft All the Mods 3 Let's Play. So I've modified our building a little bit. I've just put an upstairs level to move our bed, and I've put all our tinker stuff up here. And today we've got some goals. So we're going to build a carpenter to start off with. Then we're going to build some bee houses for some bees. Don't worry, I'm not going to do a lot of bee stuff on screen. I'm going to breed them off screen and just give you a update every now and then, because I know they can get very boring. And then we're going to work on some flight with some jetpacks. Righto, so let's get straight into it. So down here, I've removed the tinker stuff. I've got a hole here. I've just run a power conduit from a machine later on. And I've built another squeezer. It just has seed oil in it at the moment. I just occasionally get some canola seeds, just throw them in and that'll make us seed oil. Okay, so we'll get straight on to our first thing, which is the carpenter. Already had it laid out there. It was bronze, so the same as any other forestry machine, just bronze on either side. Going to place that there. I've already laid a few pipes, so now the seed oil's in here. And what we're building are some apiaries. So pretty simple, we just need some wooden slabs, some wooden planks, and an impregnant casing, which is 8 logs around in a circle like you're making a chest in the carpenter with seed oil. So we'll get that going. I'm just going to make 3 to kick us off. If I need more for all the bee breeding, I'll just make them off screen. And the other thing we want to work on is a centrifuge real quick. This wasn't on our list, but I do need it for bee breeding at some stage, which is just copper. And there we go, 1 centrifuge, and it's already powered up because of course I pre-ran the power conduit. Okay, we've got our casings. Okay, so we'll put our casings, our slabs on top. And our planks around the side, and there's our apiary. And it's dark outside, so I'm just gonna go up and sleep. Or is it becoming daylight on us? Starting to become daylight for us. So I'll just give you a couple of other quick updates. So in between episodes, I have done quite a bit of monster hunting. So I've been getting quite a few leather scraps, but the main thing I've been after is ender pearls. I'm looking at, in the very near future, going to the end, so we'll have to make another trip to the nether to get some blaze powder so that we can go to the end. That way I'll be able to build the higher quality energy conduits, just so that we can get some energy around quicker as we expand the base. Righto, and out here, made a big area for us to do some bee breeding and other stuff in, and I've got an apiarist chest with some bees that I've gone and collected. So we're just going to go ahead and place down our apiaries. And what we want is a forest princess or a forest drone, whichever one, and a meadows drone. Going to be breeding those in this one. So the goal is to eventually get a common out of those. And in the other bee houses we've got, I'm just going to run some Going to put a meadows in one and a forest in the other, just so we get a good supply of drones. Okay, that's point number 1 done. So now we're going to work on our jetpacks. So there's a couple of things we need for the jetpacks. We're just going to start off by building it first. So I'm going to build a leadstone jetpack and then a hardened jetpack. So let's get straight into it. I am going to need some sulfur and some redstone. We're going to start off with the leather strap. So we need 4 leather and 2 iron. And then we'll build the flux capacitor. So we need 2 lead and a copper. And then the thrusters, which is going to be a reactant dynamo. So I need 2 reactant dynamos, I need 2 lead gears, and I'm going to need some more iron. So I've already got some of the stuff on us with the transmission coils and the reception coils. So need a couple more lead ingots. Still need more than that actually. Okay, we've got the 2 reactant dynamos. Now we've got the 2 thrusters. And the jetpack. And now we're going to upgrade it to the hardened one. So the hardened is... Okay, I'm going to need another copper, 2 more lead, another sulfur, tin, so there's just a lot of crafting, especially when you're starting to get into the higher tier stuff. You do a lot of crafting. Alright, and now we're going to build some hardened flux ducts. So if you're using these would allow you to transfer 4000 RF per tick. As we discussed in a previous episode, the conduits I'm currently using from Ender.io are 640 a tick at the moment. Alright, and now I need to build some steam dynamos, which is copper gears. And some more copper. And there's our jetpack. Now the problem is we have the jetpack, but we've got no flight because, well, it's got no power. So let's deal with that. We're going to make another machine now from Thermal Foundation. I believe it's called the Energetic Infuser. There it is there. So we're going to need 2 copper gears, 1 lead gear, okay. So it was 1 lead gear, we're going to need some glass, there's 2 copper gears, need some more coils, 1 made out of gold, Need a machine frame. So I'm going to need some tin. And there's our energetic infuser. Just going to put an upgrade on it as well, just so we can charge a little bit quicker. So we're going to need some bronze, which we're running low on bronze. So I'll quickly make some of that. There we go. Reset all the inputs. And so this will charge the jetpack at a maximum of 75 RF per tick, but it does hold 3 million. So that's actually going to drain half of our capacitor bank here. But it's going to do it at a speed that these are more than enough to keep up, at 60 RF a tick each. Here we are, just with a little bit. You can now see that I can fly. Okay, so we'll keep charging that up. I'm just going to deposit some of our excess stuff. Then we can make our way into the nether. We'll look at getting ourselves some blaze powder. And some glowstone as well. So what I might do is, since I've got some leather, I'll make ourselves a couple of pieces of armor. Just so we have a little bit of protection. So on the canola front and fuel front, we've now got, we did have a full still. At the moment, it's just chewing through some, recharging that jetpack. Well, charging the jetpack. These are going to take a while. At some stage, I will automate it. I will show you when I automate it. And we're also going to look at getting another building out here soon, which will house our main base of operations and a foundry or blacksmith area. Progress still at 0%, so she's going to take a very long time to charge. And returning to nighttime. I am in need of more wood though. So our beers have stopped working just because they don't work at night. Nope, this one's actually gone through, and we've already got our first common drone. So I'm just going to put those in there. So they're not going to work at night, as I said, but that will get us started. Okay, so I'm going to quickly sleep through the night, and we've got a little bit of power in our jetpack, hopefully enough for me to go and visit a nether fortress. Just before we go, I'll get some cobblestone. Ooh, hello creeper. Not interested in you today. And here we go. Now I do know we had a nether fortress around here, right there in front of us. And I still need some more nether quartz ore. Just so we can upgrade this at some point, so we're at... It currently does... It's not going to tell me... There it is, 10.89 attack damage. Means I kill pretty much everything in 2 hits. Okay, so what we're looking for... And why I brought the cobblestone is we're looking for... Yep. Apparently I fell from a tall height. Okay. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I do die. Don't know where it's telling me to go though. Sneak past Mr. Creeper. And let's try this again. Oh shoot, I've got 2 of them on me now. So I'm going to need to dig my way over to that fortress. Okay, that's 1. Where's his friend? And there we go, we've found ourselves a blaze spawner. So what I'm doing is I just want to fill in the area with cobblestone so that they only spawn exactly where I want them to. Okay, and there we go. Now it's just a waiting game on waiting for them to spawn around me. One's just gone and spawned outside our area though. Right there. Okay, and there we go. Got ourselves plenty of blaze rods. So I'm just going to run back to the portal. Righto, so as soon as we get inside, I'm just going to wrap up the episode here. So I've done all our goals. It's been about a 25-minute episode by the looks. We've got ourselves a nice place to get our blaze rods from now. Found a few other things as well. Righto, I hope everyone enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.